The New Life Foundation first came to the attention of Jeff Matthews, principal of Hebron Christian College in Auckland, New Zealand in 2004, when Glorious and Josephine Show contacted him about starting a school and orphanage in Moshi, Tanzania. After visiting New Zealand to learn more about Christian education, they invited Jeff to bring a student mission team to Tanzania. In July 2005, a team of 53 students, staff and parents flew to Tanzania and spent 3 amazing weeks hosted by the New Life Foundation and were cared for in every possible way. The team undertook a variety of activities, including serving in the orphanage and school, undertaking painting, weeding and planting, bringing cartons of medical supplies, sports gear, school books and clothes with them to donate to the Foundation of Hope School, running medical clinics led by New Zealand doctors and nurses and aided by students, performing Christian dramas depicting the story of creation through to the resurrection, dances including traditional New Zealand Māori dances, hakas and Pacific Island dances, playing games with the New Life Foundation children, including soccer, netball and tabloid sports games, visiting local schools, performing items and sharing the gospel, street performances in Moshi, Malasita, Tanga and Dodoma, participating in the primary and secondary morning worship and devotions, visiting local churches and performing Christian song, dance and drama items, workshops for local pastors, including men's and women's ministry and first aid workshops, supporting Kilimanjaro International Christian Centre and Missions SOS outreaches. Upon returning to New Zealand, Jeff set up the New Life Foundation Trust with the aim of raising funds for the New Life Foundation and gaining sponsorship of children. The trust has now raised $725,000, and this has been used to buy land, build dormitories, supply food, education and clothing to more than 400 orphaned and needy children. In recent years, New Zealanders have raised $9,000 to fund the ploughing of New Life Foundation land in order to plant fields of maize, tomatoes and chili for the consumption of New Life Foundation students and staff, and also to sell the surplus for much needed funds. We also responded to the Tanzanian COVID outbreak, raising $20,000 to purchase protective clothing, hygiene products and food. This was used by the staff and students and distributed to local villages. 7 further student mission teams from New Zealand have travelled to Moshi every 2 years since 2005, and each one has been highly successful in completing their goals and blessing the students and staff of the New Life Foundation. It is the hope of the trust that regular school mission teams and church or family teams will continue to visit Tanzania in future years. The Hebron Christian College Staff Sponsorship Scheme paid for 10 New Life Foundation staff to visit Hebron Christian College for professional development and exposure to Christian education. It brought great joy to see these staff members interact with Hebron staff and gain new ideas and skills to take back to Tanzania and implement in the Foundation of Hope School. New Zealand has blessed the New Life Foundation with different individuals and families travelling to Moshi, giving their time and effort in serving many needs of the staff and students for varying lengths of time. Individuals and groups have undertaken teaching duties, maintenance of buildings and equipment, administration activities and general support. They all received a blessing while blessing the New Life Foundation. We all know that God preordained this amazing relationship between New Zealand and Tanzania, and the Holy Spirit has united us in one spirit and energized us all to work together to bring about wonderful results that allow the New Life Foundation to fulfill its goals in reaching out to the very poor and needy students of Tanzania and the wider community and glorifying our God. We celebrate with Glorious and Josephine Show, the board members, staff and students, the wonderful and blessed 20 years of the New Life Foundation.